Hey everyone, our websites do four things really well. They use GPT-4 to write all their contents. They monitor human traffic to see how far down they scroll, what they click on. They rearrange pieces of themselves and rewrite pieces of themselves and swap out YouTube videos and change the pitch for your payments and change the pitch for your newsletters to increase your ROI based on what they see people reacting to. And if you have a stack of websites that all go for the same thing, they actually check in with each other to see who's getting the best ROI so that they can adopt what the other website is doing. So if one of 50 websites that you got from us is doing the best at a given time, then the other 49 will learn from that and rearrange themselves so that they all perform better suddenly. And then they will keep tracking. And if something new comes up over there, then they're all learning from that guy and they're all improving themselves, and this goes on. So whether you're after organic traffic or you're after pay-per-click, these are the best websites to get. How expensive do you think they are when they can do all that? Endlessly write GPT-4 content for you, which is the best you can get, and they look like this. They're hot. They hold people's attention on the page. They're engaging to read. They encourage the sale. And we have pop-ups either for welcome or exit. We can do facts automatically. Okay. We can make everything about your business. And then we can create totally different websites just to have the different reactions and see what's doing the best. And like I say, even while I'm scrolling down like this, there are videos being made of me interacting with these web pages right now that you, if you had this project, would be able to see in your back end. You would actually see me going through your sites. What's the point? If we have a broken link anywhere, or if there's something that's somehow, people are just sort of not scrolling down far enough, and we realize why, we can fix it right away. We can go, oh, we put the thing in about who our clients are, and we named the biggest clients in the industry. And so people are thinking, oh, well, if you work with clients that big, you're not going to be interested in just little old me, right? And so that's the point. Take a look. There's a pop-up. Okay, like here's how it works. Say and that's an exit pop-up. Normally I'd never put the two on the same side. I just did it for the demonstration. Take a look. About 3 seconds in, boom. And why? Because now we can give people the choices that we really want them to take up here. Because if we assume when they land, they're wondering what to do, we can streamline it for them right here with a pop-up that gives them the right best choices so they don't have to waste their time. Now, if they're ready, they can click on one of these things. And if they're not really ready, what could they do? They could just click off of it and continue on the site. No problem. The other kind of pop-up that we make available, call to action that just stays there. It floats. It's a floating bar. So it can be go to our store, it could be give us a call, it could be see testimonials, it could be watch the video, whatever you want it to be, but it's there constantly like, hey, whenever you're ready, whenever you get excited, go for it. Okay. Then the final thing, if you want, is an exit pop-up. Somebody goes to leave and you give them your last chance pitch, the discount or whatever it is, the better offer, or hey, sign up to our newsletter and we'll throw something in free or who knows what. Okay. Now, having said that, these are all entirely different websites, even though they're all written so incredibly well. And the reason for that is very, very simple. Google wants to show diversity. So if you want to be multiple times on the front page, not just one, because then it's you and all of your competitors on the front page. We don't like that. We don't want our competitors on the front page. Keyword after keyword. We want to take over as many of those spots as we can, right? For the free clicks, let alone pay-per-click. So if you have different websites for you and or your partners, affiliates, franchisees, anybody, then that's awesome, isn't it? Because these are all totally different. Google will treat them all incredibly well and they can show up next to each other and nobody can even feel like it's just you, even if they wanted to. And it's perfectly fine if it's all you. Google doesn't care if you own all the websites on the front page, but as long as you give different experiences. And that's what these are. These are different. And so Google's really, really impressed, to be able to show all these sites. They're hot. Okay, they're written incredibly well. People will spend time on the pages. People will click things, and our websites track it. It tracks how far down people scroll, and if it should rearrange sections to get people to scroll even further down. If it should swap out videos or change the wording on your price points or change your prices or change your newsletter pitch to encourage people to say yes. We actually can set goals in the pages. Having said that, how do you get websites like that? You go to website-installer.com, okay? Website-installer.com and hit professional services if you want us to do the work for you, which frankly you do unless you're really technical and you know your SEO, then go to new releases and you can get yourself a template. But if you come here, you can get templates from us and they can be built up by us. They can start to grow and then you can flip them. Say 3 months in, you could probably flip them for 20 times what they're worth. Why? I'll tell you why. Say a website costs $250. Say whenever there comes a sale off that thing, after some people land on the pages, who knows, maybe each lead is worth $100. Okay, each sale is worth $1,500, but each lead is worth $100, say. Well, if you only got a good lead a week, a lead like that, for 50 weeks, that's $5,000. But the website's going to do better than that. So a $250 website is worth $5,000 pretty quickly on, about 3 months in probably, when the traffic is starting to grow and it's clear that the thing is moving its way up the ladder, which we can ensure. And then we got subscription plans for those of you who want to start churning these things. There are places that will take all of your best websites in any industry. You can talk to me about it. My phone number's here. We can discuss what you should do, and then you can move forward with your plan. And the more you can buy at once, the cheaper the price gets. Think about it. This right here, one website, $295, 10 websites, $22.45, means a $70 deduction per website for 10. So 70 times 10 is an extra $700 you'll make on the sales if you can buy at this level versus this one. 700, which is almost this all by itself. Okay, just let you know. So you can come in and you can decide if you're a lightweight, medium weight, or heavyweight. It's all profitable as long as you think that way, right? This is more niche stuff. This is more midstream stuff. And then this is heavyweight. This is like going for real estate. This is like going for law, like DUI. But you can go in the middle, and that would be like carpet cleaners, house painters, roofers, or you can aim down here for Bowen therapy, homeopathy, and other things that are niche. No matter what, we'll hook you up. All right, you got any questions, give me a call. And yeah, I'd love to get you on a roll. The sooner the better.